Hey guys,
hi,
welcome back again to session 8. I'm keeping track now. Session 8.
Very good. Yes.
Just a reminder that session 8 is the Tuesday after 4 days off, so it's always the hardest one to get back into.
It was. It was very hard.
It was, but I tried to do 100%. But you have a reason. You are a little bit distracted today.
I am so distracted this morning.
Why is that?
I think Tia is in active labor today.
Wow. Now, who's Tia?
Tia.
Just so
Tiara is my daughter, and Violet is her baby to be. We're hoping to see her today.
Wow.
And yeah, I can't wait.
Now let me ask you a question which probably has no relevance. So the stuff that we do here, do you apply it with Tia? Do you give her these breathing exercises and some of these moves to try out just to help her get through?
Well, actually, I'll be Tia's coach today. Hopefully today.
Uh-oh.
And so I will...
Now coach it, like in my family of coaches, my mom gives me shots. Is that, is that how a coach works?
No, this coach will be giving her a massage when she needs it and helping her to focus when she needs it and be her screaming board so her husband doesn't run away. I'm just kidding, John. Love you. And
it's hard.
It's going to be really...
It is hard. Yeah.
It is a hard...
And it's helpful. Like when my wife had the 3 kids we have, 1, 2... Yeah, we have 3. When we had the 3, each time it got easier, but the first one was... She was nervous and I didn't know what to do. So it's nice to have somebody with that experience to say, that's normal. That's just blood. I don't know.
Well, like you don't know. You don't, like, the two
idea.
of you have no idea. All you know is from what other people, and usually the horror stories you don't even want to hear. It's like,
they really are.
La, 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 la.
They really
so,
are.
Yeah, it's
That's so exciting.
I'm so excited.
That's awesome. So hopefully on the next video log. Oh, so that means I'm not going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to be trying to do this myself.
Maybe.
I'm going to do the Rick Mercer action shot.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I can't see Rick Mercer. That's her action shot?
Right.
Okay.
If she does have the baby today, I'll be here tomorrow.
Really?
I will. And then, well, her... Yeah, nice try. Actually, I wanted to ask you, and I wanted to ask you how your eating was this week.
I kept in touch with you on Facebook, so I was telling you what I was doing. I went to see my mom again.
Yes.
And of course, moms, as I always say, are very loving. But this time, she gave me a bit of space. So I found, where she lives in the Niagara area, I found a Greek restaurant, so I did a salad, and I was able to eat Subway. They have Subway down there, it's amazing. I always think of it as like the boonies, but...
Very
so it was good, and I drank a lot of water, and I was texting you, because it's Tuesday. Yesterday, I pulled over the car 7 times. And I'm sure, guys, you know what I'm saying, guys, right? Like, like 7 times. I thought I was broken. And then I tried to explain to you the correlation of why... and then it just got awkward. I was like, it hurts after a while. You're like, what? You should see a doctor. I don't mean that. I need a male workout partner to understand what's happening. So
somebody provide a little bit of
Someone email Carol and tell her when a guy goes to the bathroom number 1 7 times in a maybe 2-hour span, why it could be troublesome. Why there's a limp involved.
Right.
It's not a 50 Shades of Grey limp. It's a completely different. Good limp, but so it was good. So my food was better this weekend.
Yes. And
I noticed that I slept better. So I was telling you that I was sleeping at night, except last night I had a work project. But when I don't have work, I slept better. So the eating seems to help also with the workout. So those 4 days I wasn't working out, I was just eating right. It still helped maintain your health. Like it's amazing.
Absolutely. So I am really happy that you're doing that and really proud because it's hard.
It is hard. It was a little easier there because at my mom's I generally work. So I just hustled. And so what I was doing wrong is I wasn't remembering the meals at the proper time. So I remember I forgot breakfast. I texted you, I totally forgot breakfast. And then, so I've just got to get into the schedule now.
Fantastic.
But my palate is saying, okay, you don't need fried Mars bar for breakfast. Because that was not good. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, since we're talking about my food journal, is so you saw on Twitter on the last couple days, we had a few men who were joining in on the journey saying that my very good friend Craig Silva from Big Daddy Creative, who works really hard at just being a nice guy. And I'd never realized, because everyone loves Craig. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know Craig, but I've heard wonderful stories about Craig.
So it was amazing to me that hi Craig. And he was amazing to me that he I don't know if he was joking or that he did feel a bit concerned about he's a big guy. But he's not, I've never seen him as, and maybe there's that definition that we talked about last week, I've never seen him as overweight because he still moves around, he does a lot of work. He's very active. He's not the guy to lay on the couch with. So you know, Craig, it was really great that you posted that because I think a lot of guys are
a little timid.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of backpedaling.
Yeah.
Just, I understand. It's that kind of, you don't want to put it out there.
It's kind of hard,
I know, you don't want to put it out there.
Yeah.
But
it was good. It was good because he's sort of a leader in our sort of network. So it's great. Hopefully he feels comfortable still talking about it because when he did, a lot of people joined in, like Mr. Disco. I didn't get his full name, his real name, but he went by the handle Mr. Disco. And Mr. Disco mentioned a gentleman in Toronto that actually specifically works with men.
Yes.
To help them lose weight.
And I'll find that URL and post it while we're talking.
Yeah.
So, it's a very interesting, I never knew there was such a thing.
Yeah. There's this underground of men who feel very similar to how you did in the last blog, but don't verbalize it as well.
Exactly.
And it's hard. It's hard as a guy to kind of share that and not look, I don't want to say...
Weak?
Well,
no.
I didn't want to say that.
But
I wasn't trying to intimidate.
I'm just saying, like, that's how I feel when I have to reveal. So I'm not saying that the people that are going to say it are weak. I'm saying that's, to me, I feel very vulnerable and very weak when I actually do it. So I can only imagine men have the same feelings. It's just that you just don't want to reveal that those are the feelings.
They feel those feelings. And a lot of us don't look at each other that way. Like, I've never looked at a lot of my friends who are commenting as being worried about their weight. Indeed. Because what did I tell you, right? It's skinny, okay, or big, you know. So it was nice. I'm hoping we see more guys jump on, sign on, and say, yeah, I feel the same way and want to join us on this journey, however they want to do it.
Because I think, you know, interestingly enough, you know, we are talking a lot about weight and insecurities right now, and I'd love to be able to talk about it, share it, and then move past it. Like, to me, it's... You know, it's great to share, it's great to have the conversation, but I'd love to move past it into, now what's next? Like, how do you get to that feeling of being empowered all the time?
I don't know, I think for guys, and again, I'm speaking for guys that I don't even know, I feel like, especially for me anyway, that I need to be told, I need to be given steps, whereas women can empower, I find the women in my life tend to empower themselves. Like, if they want to do something, if my wife Star wants to do something, or my mom, they just get up and they do it. Whereas with most guys I know, we kind of say, well, you know, I don't know, it seems like a lot of work. But when you give them the steps, right, it's, oh, that's all I got to do, that's all I got to do. So when we started this journey, Carol had to explain it to me. She'd say, hey, here's an idea, we're going to do this. And I was like, that's crazy, no. And then she explained the steps. Okay, first we're just going to do a bit of stretching. And then we started a little bit of cardio. And then I was okay. Right. And now I can't say balls in, can I? I'm deep in.
You are both feet in.
I'm both feet in. She'll edit that part out. So,
absolutely.
I wonder if maybe that's what holds a lot of guys back is they, you know, I'm trying to think as a kid.
They don't see the small steps to the big picture?
Yeah.
Is what you're saying? They don't know how to get to the big picture?
Yeah, like when I was a kid and we did gym, it was sports. You went into the sports and you were done the sport. There was no ever warm up and then here's a good way to stretch. We never really learned that. So. I don't know. Well, I went to a Scarborough school, so you know.
So did I. We both went to Scarborough schools, which is really interesting.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know.
I went a lot earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're a grandma now, so can I call you Grandma Carol going forward?
Oh, that's not.
Wow, Nana Carol. I'm totally gonna call you. I'm gonna make a Twitter account called Nana Carol.
But I am a grandma.
That's awesome. But
no, you can't call me that because I will beat you.
It's okay. She really will. That's the next step. That's my next journey.
Yeah,
I defend myself against you.
That's right, indeed.
But well, that's all we wanted to talk about today. So, guys, thanks for signing on and commenting and keep it going. Like, if you know guys out there that, and again, as I said in the last vlog, you can private message me. I'm happy to share what your thoughts are, and if you don't want me to say your name, that's fine. Or do what Mr. Disco does and just use a Twitter handle. That's fine. Right. But I appreciate it. It was motivating for me, especially for my friends that I really look up to and care about, that they were saying these things. I was like, wow,
it's pretty exciting. I think it's pretty exciting.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank
See you again.
Take care. Bye-bye.